All right, a quick update on Fort here. So Fort's another one that we're bullish on here. We think it's going to do very good this cycle. So looking at it here, I'm not even going to draw it because I remember these things match up. So all of our levels here, low to the high off of that wick, we ended up coming right down to that 12-cent range, right to that 786. We drew the new uptrend line here after breaking that previous one here where we back tested it almost twice and we came down to that final support level. So this could very well be the bottom for Fort, because if it goes any lower than that 786 at 12 pennies, you're at 12.2 at the moment, then there's really nothing stopping you from dropping back down to the low and dropping 32%, and there's no guarantee that that low will hold. So in my opinion, this has to be the bottom on a lot of things also. So looking at it here, as long as you're above 12, you can see you're right at or right below the 236 here. So once you break over 12.5 once again, hopefully it doesn't turn into a giant wick this time. The 382 is next for a 30% move back up to 16. That wick I'm speaking of is of course back here, but we can see this all the time on Ford here. There's these giant green wicks on the weekly chart all over the place. So a lot of people like to sell this thing apparently once it starts spiking to the upside here. But they will regret once this thing goes to the moon one day, in my opinion. Now, with all that being said, where is this thing going to end up this cycle? Let me go ahead and fix this and pull this to where we need it. Let's get this right there to that 12-cent mark. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pull this all the way down really quick here. Just if you guys want some profit-taking targets here, depending on how much money you have in on Fort. Of course, the 786 here at 32 is a good target, a 160% move, so about a 2.5x on your investment here. And then if we break through this and make a new high here on this weekly Coinbase chart, that takes you up to the 1272 at 75 cents. So 75 cents there for a decent little 6x. And then we have 96 to a dollar here. The 1414 would get you about almost an 8x on your investment. And then we have the 1618 here, that half a billion, 583 million. Here at about $1.36, $1.37. That's where you're going to get a solid 10, 11, maybe a 12x out of your investment here. And then we have our target here, the 1272 at 424, a $1.8 billion market cap, and a decent 34x on your investment from today. So what are your thoughts on Fort? None of this is financial advice. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.